You
People
just hit
just
buttons
hitting
because
buttons and don't know what's
I
going
don't know.
on
I
and
think,
how it's going
but see,
on
that's
and
but it's funny because my sister Faye will always be like, "Girl, that's why I don't touch no buttons." Now I see what she be talking about. When you get older, you just need to stay away from buttons. Because
yeah,
wait, I
you
gotta blow
might
my
do.
nose. No, sorry. I hope you ain't catch me on that one. So don't let me go lie.
Miss
Snort.
Riri,
What?
cut it
What?
out.
You
Cut
live for
it
real?
out.
No, wait.
We
Okay, wait.
are live.
Oh,
I told you.
I love you. This recording. Wait, y'all. Wait.
Welcome to the
Oh God.
fascinating ladies.
Thank you.
Miss Riri. Miss Riri is making her debut, blowing her nose.
Oh my God. I can't
Told her
even look at y'all yet. Wait a minute.
that I was going to be going live. Let me just, I'm finna put the
Oh
cover up
man.
there. I'm finna let you to handle your business.
Yeah.
See, they can't even see you now. They can't even see you. They can't
Okay.
even,
Thank you. Thank
Lord
you.
have mercy. Y'all,
Ah.
let me tell y'all,
What is
just right
now? How
here.
did you do that? So how would I? I like that.
Miss
And I
Riri,
have ivy vines on my feet, like it's some little red flowers. No, that's not
Miss
red. That's
Riri,
pink. What?
Miss
Okay, all
Riri,
right, all right, okay, okay. I'm back. I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not back. I'm
you
good
good.
because I'm not back. Well, you know what? I should have said, yeah, I am back because I'm not good.
Help us,
I'm not
Jesus.
even good. I'm nasty.
Help us,
I'm,
Lord.
I'm nasty.
Help us, Lord. My brain is fried.
Mine
I'm
is
gonna
too.
tell y'all.
Well, we was working hard. We been working hard,
You mean I was working hard?
right?
You
Right?
won't take credit for it because I won't. Don't even say nothing about it because you ain't finna mess up my blessings. You ain't finna mess up.
I need a check. So I need a check
Look,
mark. So can I go? Can I get under the check mark under you? Can I get under your umbrella?
my father looking. You ain't finna mess up my blessings.
Girl,
That's
I'm gonna
what
be on
you
that.
ain't
I'm gonna
finna
be on
do.
the bench. I'm gonna be on the waiting bench.
You
But I'm gonna get in.
best believe it.
Oh man,
That is what you got to know.
I'm gonna get
What's
in,
going on, Miss Riri? What's going on? We get caught
girl.
slipping, but it's all good. Like you said, this is a fun, family friendly joy, smile. What is your motto?
What? Joy, smile, just attention's good and authentically me and have fun and be nasty
And smile.
and smile. You just want to be happy. Just smile. Big exchange ain't no robbery.
Fair exchange
That's
ain't no
it.
robbery.
That's it. And
Well,
let me
you're
tell
back.
y'all, wait, no, let me just say this. Don't y'all be trying to come at me to myself. Someone's in her nose the whole time. Don't do that. Like, can we talk about
You ain't
being nice and don't be leaving bad stuff? Cause let me tell you, I ain't giving you your 15 minutes. Okay, I'm finished. No more vent.
that's Miss Riri's closet rant. We gonna let her have that one. We gonna let her have that one. Miss Riri,
Yes.
this is your second episode. How do you feel?
I feel really excited. I'm really glad that I'm here. This is the second one. I'm really hoping that people want to watch and follow along. No, no, no. In all seriousness, like people really need to come because we need joy in our life. We really do. We need joy. We need realness. And this is real as you're gonna get. At least in my world, this is this real. I
Hmm.
don't. I don't. I don't. I was gonna say I don't clean up for y'all. I was gonna at least try to pamper that up nicely, but that's the truth. I don't clean up for y'all. But no, it's just like this is just real life. This is real life because you don't get a second chance at real life. What it is
Well,
what it is, and that's what this is here.
let's
I
run it.
don't go out my way to do nothing. Like you ain't gonna find daredevil things. Like don't try this at home. You ain't gonna find that here because God knows my legs. I'm on a walker. I can't even be hear if you hear me wheezing. Like what's she wheezing? Yes, she is. I can't
Oh my
breathe good.
God.
So I can't be doing none of that wild stuff. But
Forgot about that yesterday. Look, don't pass out while we live. Don't pass
I
out while
know
we live.
all that corporate and hacking and spitting up, but I'm good. But I'm just having a real bad. I don't know. I don't want to keep saying I. It can't be the cat because like, can you just all of a sudden get like how long? I didn't have Yum Yum.
I heard him.
So, but I don't know if it's because she's getting older now and she's shedding more. Ooh, you know what I just saying?
Mm.
I'm gonna see if you see it. I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna even say nothing.
Well, I'm supposed to be Sam.
No, nothing. You're not supposed to see anything.
I don't get it. Let me look. You know I can't see.
Can't see that good.
Mm-mm. Oh, you got your ring on.
No, I don't have. Michael was like, "Yo, why the world gonna think you sing?" I said, "Michael, ain't nobody coming for me." And God knows I done been married to you for how many centuries? No, how many centuries we been married?
You
Let's
sound like
no, ain't
me.
that something? That is centuries. How many centuries we done been married? Wow.
I'll be
But
telling
no,
Will, ain't nobody checking for me. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
I'm like Michael. People automatically assume that my ring is on. I done been with you for so many centuries. I was like, I'm so scared to lose my ring because all the way. He said, "Boy, it's mighty funny. You got all them Tiffany rings. You got all that other stuff." I'm like, yeah, because it's different. Losing these rings, they're replaceable. Like, I mean, lose my platinum ring. Then it's funny because I'm like, well, I mean, we've been married for so long. Like, aren't I up for like a anniversary band? What's like,
Miss
isn't
Riri,
that a such thing?
say hi to your peoples.
How
Hi,
about peoples?
hi, your peoples. Donna,
How about
Dawn,
people?
Donna.
I'm gonna say because you ain't even catch it. Look at my nail color. You don't said my rings. How long these rings is years
Oh,
old. But
yes.
see, it's probably
Yes.
just like the ring when you automatically expect something to be there. You didn't even. I've had the same fingernail color, and if Hope is watching, and when Hope watch, who's that? Ski.
Hiroski.
That's
It's
somebody that got to
Don
know me
Donna. It's
from.
somebody you know you. It says
That's somebody
Donna.
who know me. They call me Roski. I know who that might be, so I ain't gonna say the name. But yeah,
Yeah.
girl, I love you if that's you.
It
Because if
says
somebody say
Don Donna.
Roski, yeah, Roski is that's an inside name for real, for real. That's a dark alley name. That's from 8 million Colgates. Yeah, I know
Let's
that.
see.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. 8 million Colgates. The story ends. That's it. When I see Roski, I already know. Only two people call me Roski. I know that.
Uh,
But I had the
oh,
same color nail polish for I don't know how many years. Because should I tell that story about why I always wear that same red nail polish?
oh my gosh, Miss Riri, do I gotta sit through that again?
Do you know that story?
I know that story, but people don't know that story. So tell that story, Miss
That's
Riri.
that story? All right. So
This,
this
this
guy,
your
he was
world. This is a
I know.
fascinating lady.
Well, this my world is so very uncovered, and you'll never be able to tell on me because I don't already told on myself, or I'm ready for it to be told.
Lord
But
have
this
mercy.
guy, he was so freaking critical, and he said, I had read this like same glittery. Wait, did I see? Okay, but it was like red, this red glitter color, and he was
Hmm.
like, "Yo, I really like that color on your nails. You should never change it." Why you gonna tell me something like that? 40 years
That was
later,
a
I said,
long, long time
yes,
ago.
40 years. Like that's 40 years later, the same color. So when I went to get my nails done, what's sad is even the nail technician automatically gets the red color out and everything. So she got the color out, and I'm sitting there like, I think I'm gonna go for a change. Because if I'm out there really talking about living your best life, I don't know, like in this season, it's about letting go of things that you were scripted to and you was told to because we hold on to so much of that who we end up being is because of particles of what people have said we are and we were. And
That's
I
right.
took this thing doing it, well, 'cause the daily grind thing, and one of the things was like to release titles or something to that effect. And that was my thing. I wanted to release that nail color because red, real talk, that wasn't my favorite color. Red is one of my least favorite colors. To me and my family, especially y'all, if I say Malika, what's red? She'll be like, Ro, I didn't do anything bad. Automatically, that's danger. Yo, you don't even know there's something. You
I
cross
can't
on the
with you.
green and that in between. Like, yo, you don't mess with red. Toss on the red, kill yourself dead. Like, that's the stuff that, I taught my kids. So,
Yeah.
but that nail color polish, because that critical boy said
Hmm.
that that was my color, then you could tell me that that was my color and I should never change my nail polish. I was walking around wearing something
But you
that
didn't
really
though.
didn't even like.
Did you
It did
though?
not represent me.
You was
So you
wearing that
still
last
carry
year.
with somebody wearing what last year?
That red.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Getting rid of the red.
I know. I'm
So
gonna
I
tell
got rid
you.
of the red and now I got the green. And I sampled the green. It was something that my home church had. I forgot what it was. It was something that they had, and my god sister came with me to church. And I was playing around with those, those nail color strips. Matter of fact, I sent you a
Mhm.
bunch.
I
And I
know.
was
I still
playing
do.
around with the colors. And I was playing around
Hmm.
with the green one. And I was like, that's a weird green. And I was like, yo, my mind couldn't accept the color. You know why? Because in my head, I programmed myself, your nails should be red. So I was like, no, I can't get with this red anymore. And that green, I wouldn't accept it. So then I stopped wearing anything on my nails. And that's when I was just playing it natural.
Hmm.
So I was like, no, you know
So
what?
now you got green hair,
I want
green
to get,
nails.
I'm embracing it.
I
It's my
can't wait till
favorite
you
color.
tell why. I mean, you kind of told why, but
I kind of tell why. I mean, what? Yo, you gotta be seeing green. Yo, my favorite color growing up was always turquoise. Always turquoise. That's my birthstone. Always turquoise. My sister took myself and my sister. Well, she's not my. When I say my little sister, we know that that's my true niece, but I call her my little sister.
hmm,
And my sister took us to go see the Wiz. I don't lost my mind. Yo, that was something. Like
y'all went
it
to see the
was like
play.
looking behind the curtain. On that, I'm not
Yeah,
even talking about I'm talking about the movie.
yeah.
But yeah, the play. That's on. I got that tattooed on my arm. It was just like that. I should have never looked behind that curtain because the Wiz changed my life. Anybody who knows me knows my story of the Wiz and Association and looking for home and God's gonna He already installed everything you need in you and da da da. Da.
Mhm.
Yo, I would have you thinking about the Wiz like I thought it was just a movie.
I know that's right.
Yo, the Wiz was dumb, and yo, I would break that whole movie down. But my one of my favorite parts was you got to be seeing green. And the words when and nobody really realizes it that's Quincy Jones. Like like the whole symbolism behind that, and it was
I
just like the
know.
colors, and it was just vibrant, and it was just like yes. And I just it was just green for me. It was green for me after that. It was
Well, they're
green for me
nice.
after
They
that.
look nice, Miss Riri.
You know
Couldn't
what?
tell. I
Thank
mean,
you,
I was
thank
trying
you.
to. You pulled a hubby on me because he always say you can't tell nothing different. I be looking hard too, and I can't tell nothing different. I maybe because we be knowing each other, and Lord knows, I'm looking at my board now. But let patience have her perfect work. I had a lot of patience with Miss Riri today, y'all.
You have to have patience with
I
Miss Riri.
did
Anybody who knows the deal with this
good.
girl knows you need patience.
I did
But
good.
you
Didn't I
did,
do
you did.
good? I
You did
did real,
all right.
real
You
good.
did all right. I don't know your customer service because I was a customer and I was really feeling like a customer should always be right. And I
No,
did have
you
to
was
say
not
that
a
a couple of
customer.
times.
You ain't no customer.
So I
I'm
think
a
you did all right.
oh look, I'ma tear your contract up.
Yo, you was like, I did not know you overthink like that.
I did not know that you was that. I've known you over because I was telling Will, I was saying I've
Oh
known
man.
my friend Shannon about 34 years, and I've known you 30. And I was
Oh
like,
God.
all this time, I didn't know that you was so particular because you're not a particular
I
person.
don't think, and I don't think
You
I am,
like
but I
what
like
you
what I
like, but
like. Yeah.
yeah, I said, this ain't gonna work for me right here. Not today.
I don't. Again, I don't. I don't. I think I'm one of the most accommodated people, but I do like what I like. Like yo, when we used to go, when I used to work at the phone company, and one of my friends, she was like, "Yo, I hate getting your sandwiches. Why can't you just get a regular sandwich? Why do your food have instructions? Like I, but once you knew those instructions, like you knew my sandwich.
That's where Malika get it from.
Yeah, and that's what
She
God
used
gave
over
me.
and over.
God gave me her because she is I. She is I.
Mhm.
And what's funny is to live in the world as a caregiver to someone who is differently able slash has autism. Patience was one of the first things because
Ooh.
she can be very robotic in a lot of things, and
Mhm.
she can be on it. It's just like I don't want to say the movie because I and you know you got okay. Victoria has to give you the ins and outs because I man, it'll be like, well, this is the second show. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program because I've been on said something I ain't supposed to say. Don't say somebody's name, but it was a movie, and he was after this lady, and he got dropped in from out of this world, and he went to the phone book, and he went after everybody with that name.
Yeah.
That's how your girl is. All you gotta do is give her a mission, and
Okay.
it's going to be done by any means necessary. So, but that's how I am. And when I like something, I like it, and you ain't got to deal with it again. Like I'm okay with everything, but my favorite color is green,
Miss
and I'm okay
Riri.
with that.
That was not the
Rabbit
case.
hole,
But
rabbit hole.
thank God for patience. We ain't praying for patience because he'll give us all the patience we want. But thank God for patience. I said, I discovered something new about you
uh,
today.
now what I
I re-
do?
what I just told you.
Oh,
Your,
now okay. So okay.
your retail shopping skills is terrible. And it kicked you out of my line. What did I
Oh
tell
my
you? I've
God.
been a quit. I've been a
You
walked
said
out.
you would
I've
walked out.
done
That's what I was gonna
quit.
say. You said you would have walked out. And I would have said, well, that's not very customer service. Like, how do you want me to refer you to somebody else? He was like, I don't want no other customers like you. If you're going to tell a story, tell it right. Tell it all.
But we still gonna be friends though.
At the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
I
That's what
know,
it's
I
all
know.
about.
I'm
That's
just
what it's
happy.
all about.
Real talk though, I'm glad
Yeah.
that to be a part of this journey,
It's going to be a fun
with
ride.
you.
It's going to be a
Yeah, we've
fun
had
ride.
some fun laughs, but this is all your personality. And I think, Lord, if they could go behind the scenes when we be talking, they
You
would
always be
die
saying that. You be
laughing.
saying
But you ain't got to curve it that much, Miss
oh,
Riri.
God. No, you know
These
what?
YouTube streets ain't that serious.
That's what I was going to say. It's just like, and it's that's what and I think I said that the last show. I don't want it to be like, oh, this is this dumb because we're on air, they're on air. No, so you know who we like, Kachi. Again, I don't want to say the name. I'm gonna give a little description. If you know what their name is, then you can say it. They two men that live together, and they're total opposites. And one
Not
is this.
Sheldon.
The oh God, but no, not. But yeah,
No,
something
not
like,
Sheldon.
but not. Oh, don't get me. Don't take me
Don't
down that
please don't
rabbit
do it.
hole.
Don't do
Don't
it. Don't do it.
get me out the
Stay
nest.
focused.
Don't get me
It's
out the
me and you.
burrow. Okay,
It's me and
okay,
you. It's
okay,
me and you.
okay,
Come
okay,
back. Come back. Come away
okay,
from the light, Caroline.
okay, okay. So it's two other men, not them two men, two other men,
Oh God.
and the one is more together and centered and cleanliness and he's it together and all this stuff. Then the other one is just like, yeah, and he's like a bro. He's a talker. The other one, he's just like everywhere. Like he's just a mess.
Can you just say the name, please? It
I
ain't
can say
that
the
serious.
name.
I don't know who you're talking about. You
The
got my
odd
mind
couple.
already fried.
The
I ain't
odd
never.
couple.
Oh yeah,
Don't ever pick me
that's
for
an
charades.
old
Okay.
school show.
Apparently, we know never pick me for charades on your tape.
Don't pick
But
me for
yeah,
charades 'cause I'll never figure it
well,
out.
no, I'm not gonna. I ain't trying to be funny. I love you to hold on, but no, I wouldn't pick you.
There's certain things I can't do. I be sitting up there working my brain so hard, and they be like, "Oh yeah, that."
I'm gonna drew a cookie, and you're like, but that circle isn't actually that straight, and But no, that's us. She is definitely that's her, and this is me. Off the like scattered brain, the most that I definitely will curb and make sure that's curb that would be good is my I would definitely hold my mule.
Yeah, yeah.
That's about it.
I won't hold my mule. You gotta make me hold my mule. If you around,
That's about it. Because my whole thing is, what do I always say about life being too what?
it's too short.
No, I thought Vienna was gonna say it's too heavy.
Oh
I love,
yeah.
I love cozy murder mysteries, right? So I'm like, life is it's too hard, it's too heavy as it is. I don't need to be dealing with all that murder and all that stuff. She's like,
Hmm.
you sit there and read cozy murders, all of that. I'm like, no, but it's not the same. She said, dead is dead. I'm
Hmm.
like, no,
Hmm.
but they die in ways that actually can be accidental. It's that's it, right? Accidental. But I tell you,
But you know
but
what?
no.
I would, and I was thinking about that all day today because I have to train my mind not to talk about things too heavy over here because this is joy, this is fun. I was thinking about everything that I seen on the news today, and I was just like,
See,
Lord, we got to bring some
see.
sunshine somewhere. And then I started thinking about. I told Will, I said we got to figure out how because we have not been on a vacation probably in like 2 years, and I wouldn't even
Hmm.
consider that a vacation because we went to Cherokee for Christmas. But
Hmm.
I said we really need to go somewhere where some sun, some sand, some something, something. But he swear he ain't getting on nobody plane going to nobody country.
He sound like my Minnie. She won't do air. She says she will not do airplanes, and she's dead serious because one year we went to Disney, and I really want to take that Amtrak. Yo, sometimes I kind of think I'm still on that train.
Hmm.
That's how long that ride was. But it was so worth
I
it
ain't
because
never
it
took
was a
no
surprise.
Amtrak in my
I took an
life.
Amtrak. I took an Amtrak a few times. Well, I'm not gonna even count going back and forth from New York to North Carolina because that was kind of like a regular. Because that to me was like
But how
anybody
many
take a
hours was that
really
though?
no. That's what I'm saying. That it was still some hours, but it wasn't. It was like maybe only 8 hours,
That
7 hours.
was a long time.
It was still a lot, but I would go late at night, get to the city like first thing in the morning, like early in the day. So it's not like, but yo, that first of all, no, you want to talk about a long ride, and it wasn't even an Amtrak, it was a Greyhound. One year, my sister and I went to freaking Louisiana
Mm.
on a Greyhound. Because
From
now my
where? New
sister
York?
from New York, yes,
Oh my
we
god.
kids, we kids.
Oh my god, my brain would have been fried.
Yo,
My
no,
brain would have been
real
fried.
talk. Malika was still in Pampers going. Coming back,
Wow.
Malika was like, yo, Bob, this has got to be a better way. My poor little baby. did not use the bathroom. I'm talking, she didn't use the diaper. She she went in that bathroom. I took her in that bathroom. She couldn't even talk. Yo, that autism, like when she was really young, like 2, 3 years old. So it's for real at that age.
Hmm.
Man, listen, man, listen. Coming back, my poor little baby didn't use the bathroom, the diaper. She wanted no reason to have to go back in that bathroom.
I
She
hated
threw
taking a
up so
Greyhound.
bad. Yeah,
Hmm.
but
I would never that whole Greyhound trip from North Carolina to New York. I would never use the bathroom.
I did
Be
that
surprised my
frequently.
bladder ain't
Yeah.
just bubbled over and popped out of my
But
something
see, mine would
because
do good because it's just like overnight. Like it's not that bad. Well, I can't now. I couldn't even because I can't. Y'all, I'm gonna be lucky if I make it through this segment and I have to use the bathroom.
hey,
So it's a whole other world. But no, I'm
oh,
lying
oh,
because I took no, that
I
wasn't
can't
that
with
long. No,
you.
I went when I went to DC. Actually,
Oh yeah, you forgot to tell me about you. Tell
both
them about
times
your
when I
DC
took the
trip.
DC on the Amtrak, I didn't have to use the bathroom. And when you're handicapped, you're right by the bathroom. Like this was my seat, and this was
Hmm.
the bathroom, and I didn't have to use the bathroom. But again, what I say, you program yourself. I'm like programmed, like yo, you really got to use the bathroom to use those
Hmm.
bathrooms. You really got to use that. And
Well, listen, being that um you got another trip
oh,
coming
I
up about
see.
the same.
No, wait. Oh, I thought you was gonna say
You gotta
that's
say
my
hey to your
cousin.
people.
I see
That's
my
your cousin.
cousin.
Hey,
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 my
hey,
cousin
Stella.
face. That's my shishi. So Shishi, I see Stella. Those my people. Well, okay, I'm gonna talk about my trip, but let me just talk about longevity. Actually,
Okay.
look at the three of y'all. This is longevity.
Okay, there
This is
after the
what I'm
month.
talking about. This is what I'm
That's your
talking
cheat
about.
sheet.
That's my Shishi. That's my cousin face. She's one of my in-laws, but she is family. And
Hmm.
the Don Donna, that's my. She knows me from Roski from childhood. That was one of my first friends. Like outside of family and all that, outside of um hope and all that other stuff. That was my first friend. S- Dondada. Can you tell them how we first got started? We first had we both had on hot pink corduroy Gloria Vanderbilt. Like we
Oh
was the
God, I
its,
remember
okay?
Gloria Vanderbilt.
What? What?
Yes.
Hot pink Gloria Vanderbilt. And we both had them on the same day. And I'm talking, we've been rocking ever since then. My Dundad, my Shishi, that's my husband's cousin, who actually looks more like my husband's twin than he actually did with his twin. But I call her
Wow.
cousin Face because to me, she and Malika look just alike. But she and I, it's just that thing like you would be friends even if you weren't family or whatever.
Mhm.
And even when Michael and I were on one of our breaks or one of like our mini because we had mini breaks after what almost 40 years, you have mini breaks after those limited years. But she and I never had a break. She and I were always friends. We stayed tight. We stayed yeah, we stayed tight. We stayed tight. So that's longevity. We're talking years and years, not Gloria Vanderbilt and the hot tea
Shout out
corduroys.
to Gloria Vanderbilt. That's right.
Oh
Uh,
God. But yeah, those are my girls. And I'm happy, definitely happy that these two came on. I'm with you. And if my god sister Hope would have been on, and my little sister, well, I'm just gonna say my little sister. Y'all get it right. This y'all's duty. Even yup, even when Michael and I, Shisha and I go back. That's my baby. She's my baby more so than Mike is my baby. And God knows Mike is my brother more so than he's my husband. But that's a whole nother story within the story. But God, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh no, that I'm glad that they're here because going forward with Fascinating Ladies, this is what it's all about. This is
Mm-hmm.
what Fascinator Ladies is all about. It's all about getting your tribe, having your Fascinator Ladies, having that somebody that's in your corner and not just agreeing with you because you said it and they
Mm-hmm.
just want to be your friend. It's like, oh, Jonelle, you know that. Jonelle is my baby. I think about Jonelle, who's also my niece, but Jonelle is my daughter. Jonelle to me
Mm-hmm.
is my firstborn daughter. Kia to me is my little sister. And then my nieces. Now my actual nieces, Shariko and Tawana, they are my nieces because like we would only really see each other during the holidays or when I went down south or when they came up to the city and stuff like that. But Kia and I lived together, like we grew up together like family. Her mother, my sister Faye, and I are best friends. So when Faye had Kia, that was like cheating on me. It's like, yo, what's going on here? Like, why is your stomach getting like that? And where's that little one gonna stay? Was she coming to stay here? So it's just
Mm-hmm.
like the whole thing. Back to
Mm-hmm.
my trip. Oh my God, see my brain. The girl got scatterbrained, y'all. But again, another reason for fascinating ladies. They pull you back in like, yo, you wasn't going down that hole. This is where you going. But you just feel open and you talk and you feel free and you're just happy. That's what it's all about. You know what? I can't really even say no more than that. That's what fascinating ladies is all about. Put it like this: I'm sick right now, asthma,
Mm-hmm.
nose running, and the whole nine. Who can get me on air to still talk? And I say, yo, I can't have respiratory problems. I like to talk too much and runny nose and all of
Mm-hmm.
this. But somebody that you love, you get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna just show up for anybody, but you gonna always show up for
Mm-hmm.
somebody you love.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we have to learn what that real love is, and it's not just because somebody we're related to somebody, and I gotta show up for them because I don't want them to think that. No, like really get to love yourself, and then you really get to value yourself, and then you really get to
Mm-hmm.
understand who you want to share yourself with. And for me, this my fascinator ladies, my fascinator ladies trips
I done
when
messed something up over here. Miss Cheryl, somehow I didn't cut something off with your comments.
what
We
you
a
doing?
work in progress,
She
so
was
I
dead.
don't know.
Girl,
I
you not
couldn't
dead, my
see it.
cousin.
Couldn't
See,
see
I
it.
ain't do that. She can't hear me because she, no, because she still hear me, but she just can't, right?
Yeah, I don't know how to
But
act.
I ain't
Old
touching no
people
buttons.
stuff.
I'm not the moderator. Blame the
I'm trying
moderator.
to look. I'm
Girl,
trying
you
to.
know I love you.
What? Wait a minute. I gotta go. I don't
Ugh.
know what it say. Lord help us, Jesus. We old.
Girl, we can't see, but we be touching buttons. But it's
I
funny because my
couldn't
sister
see
Faye will
nothing.
always be like, "No, I ain't touching no buttons." I'm like, "Faye, it's just a button. Touch it." Yo, y'all understand? You'll be touching no buttons.
Okay, now I done found it. Now how do I
Excuse me,
get it
y'all. I
back?
keep forgetting that I'm not on mute. Let me mute myself. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, I go touching buttons.
I don't know how to get it back. How you do it, Miss Riri? Help me. I'm asking the wrong person. I know I can't ask you.
You trying to ask me a question? I'm trying to turn my head and blow my nose and be all sweet. You can't ask me nothing. I'm asking you for help. You're
I
supposed to
can't
be
ask you.
guiding me. Like they say, the
I can't
blind
ask
guiding the blind. The blind
Miss
leading the
Cheryl.
blind.
Miss Cheryl, I'm so sorry.
Shishi.
I
Sherelle.
am
What did you
Sherelle.
do to Sherelle?
I get something because I couldn't read the screen, and then it said and put her comments in timeout. Lord help us, Jesus. Give me some strength. Give me light. Give me light.
Oh,
Miss Riri done had drove me crazy
oh
today,
God.
y'all. I'm just trying to help her with this, and he is off the chain.
Yeah, something's wrong with that girl. Seriously though.
I know.
Oh, yeah, okay. We oh she said, yeah. She
What
she
she
said we
say?
all. Lord, we all, but we be touching buttons. You got
I
me
know I
rolling.
didn't touch all kinds of buttons. I'm trying to get you back up.
Oh
Lisa,
God. Oh
I'm,
God.
look, I'm over here trying hard. I'm over here trying
Oh
hard
God.
too.
All right. I
I
love you,
don't know.
cousin. She trying hard. That's funny.
Oh, it
She said,
said
no worries,
Cheryl was
y'all.
timed out for about what's 300 seconds. How many seconds is how many minutes is that?
God, 1 second, two.
I don't know.
You want a timeout? She they got you on a timeout for 300 seconds.
Sorry.
You know, time. Oh my
I'm
God,
sorry.
they don't time you
We
out,
owe.
Shizu.
Man. We owe. I'm trying to I don't
Oh
look.
man,
Miss Riri be thinking I be
oh
knowing
man,
what I be doing. I don't be knowing what I be
uh,
doing. I be doing stuff.
oh my God, I can't. The blind
And
leading, but you still know more than me. I tell you that. God
Wait to
knows.
say that. The blind lead the blind.
The
Lord
blind
knows I
leading the
ain't trying to say.
blind. The blind
But
leading the
hey,
blind.
it's only
But
300
it's this.
seconds, Miss
But you know
She.
what?
It's 300
How many seconds has it? How many seconds has
Oh
it been?
no.
We should have put the timer. I got an egg timer. You
I
should have put the
can't
timer
get
on.
Miss Riri. I can't fool with you.
I can't. I
I can't
can't.
fool with you.
It's all funny. But
Hey,
again,
I'll
you know
fix it
what?
later.
But no, this again. What did I say? There's no second chances in your life. You don't get no do overs always. Okay, so that's you know you got to take what you can take. You got to take what you can take. The 300 seconds and all. Take what you can take. That's gonna be the new thing.
Girl,
Don't let me give you 300 seconds. But I
I
tell you.
don't know. I don't
But
know what I done did. All I know is I
mm,
touched a button. But anyway, go ahead, Miss Riri. I
yeah.
timed
So
out.
so I go. I I go back on my trip. I'm taking the Amtrak again on my DC trip, my annual DC trip,
Mhm.
and the end of March, and then that's March, and in May I take my annual mental health and awareness cruise.
Yeah.
And that I'm telling, we tried this year. We didn't get no bites. Well, it was last year for this year. We're gonna try again, y'all, and we're gonna be a bit more not persistent. What's the right word? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say I'm gonna think of a nice word, but I'm gonna be mean, y'all. But yeah, yeah, no, no, I don't want to be mean. Like y'all really gotta want to take care of your mental health. Like come on this cruise and just get away. You owe it to yourself to just be nobody but you for a couple of days. That's it. And it ain't. It's no
Mhm.
place like. That's why I like the the May cruise. I tried to have
Mhm.
it just like Bermuda, someplace that if I get off the boat, then fine. If I don't want to get off the boat, then whatever. It's more about tranquility. I'm on duty 24/7. Yo, I'm in the
Mhm.
midst of recovering from a stroke and an aneurysm, but I'm still all call. Right now, asthma attack, I don't have pneumonia. Yo, the doctor's like, you have walking pneumonia. I'm like, yo, walking around like still trying to be okay and coughing and go like couldn't understand why I kept losing my voice and why my respiratory system was so messed up. I didn't even realize I was that sick. Why? Because you're on duty all the time. So that
Mhm.
cruise, you owe it to yourself. Up,
Mhm.
look who's up.
Mhm.
Oh well,
But
she's
I
out.
do
She's
want to
out.
do I do want to do that trip. I think that's going to be fun. Like you said, some R&R.
Yeah,
Some real R&R. Just you away, your thoughts and whatever it is you want to do without
that's
having to
it.
be responsible.
That's it. Just
So you say
chill.
you're gonna try it again, Miss
And
Riri?
yeah,
Well, you know
I'm
you got
still gonna
away with
stick.
stuff, so
I know. I'm still gonna stick to it because we the original plan. I'm still gonna do it, but I'll just be by myself this time. But we meaning myself and the ladies within my court.
mhm.
So what? Okay, that's not telling everything, right? My court circle. My we met some of the fascinating ladies tonight. So we're all fascinated. Like, don't get that twisted. But I got the ladies of course. We're gonna really sit and talk about a date and a time because a lot of people. She's still on her 3 minute to her 300 timeout. I can talk about her now. Some of us don't like
We'll talk
getting
about
on
her.
water. Yeah. Some of us are saying that they will never go on a cruise. And I'm
Who said
trying to
that?
help some of us. That's what they say. I'm not going to talk about the 300-second timeout people. Don't want to get on the water.
It was
And
you.
the boat is leaving from New York. So once you get on the boat, you don't even see the water. You don't realize it. And once you out, then you just out. You just floating about.
Look,
And then you ain't
I'm
gonna
with
even
you.
care.
I'm with you, Miss Shishi, because I don't really want
See,
to
I
do
didn't
it
even say a name. You said a name. Who said that was so much history?
because I can't.
But you going to. But you're going to. So you can. And you will. And you're gonna enjoy it. You owe it to yourself. Yo, watch you keep opening it up. You know, her opening the freezer, the microwave, the stove. And you know how you start getting mad because your food ain't there, you start slamming the stove. You'll see slamming
Why,
stuff. I
God,
can't. I
I
can't.
can't with you.
But yeah, that's funny though. But God, it's funny. But no, we gonna work on this cruise again, y'all. We're gonna definitely. But I leave May whatever. I don't remember when. But that's the annual. That's gonna be annual. That's gonna be God's will, an annual thing. Because May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the color that drum roll free is green. Like how? Come on, how ironic is that? The color for mental health awareness is green. So
Mhm.
the whole month of May, I wear green. And it's funny because when I went on the cruise and I wore green, and the gentleman was like, "Well, I obviously know you're not Irish." And no, he said, "Why do you like green so much? Is it for the Jets or whatever? I don't know them sports team." And I said, "Well, how you know it's
Mhm.
not because I'm Irish?" And he gonna look at me because
Of
I
course, you
guess
ain't
I don't
Irish,
look Irish. So it's like, well, of course it's not because you're not Irish. Of course it's not because you're Irish. Who says I'm not Irish?
but I enjoyed listening to that trip, though. It was
But yeah, it was a great trip.
very comical.
It was a. But
You
you
know
know
what
what?
we could have
You
did,
needed to
Miss
see
Riri?
what we could have did.
We could have invited your sister girls up to stage. I forgot. We can do that on here.
Oh,
We can put the
oh,
invitation. What she said?
water,
Water
water. She said water or air. Yeah, she
or
ever tell
air.
on you. You know,
So
I took that sister ride to take me to the port. The kid is right here. You leave it from the, you leave it right from next door to when the Intrepid. Your cousins used to work on the Intrepid. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm having a side conversation.
this show
But
show.
after her tardy time, you can put her on.
Yeah, I don't know how
When she
much
get off time
300
out,
seconds is. I ain't good at
we should
math.
have put. No, we should have put a timer on. What each in how many seconds is in a minute? It's 60 seconds in
60
a minute.
seconds. So
So
it's
how
at
many
300
60?
seconds.
Yeah,
Look,
we that
don't
old.
even,
Yeah, I'm like,
God,
yeah, we that
Lord,
old. Because
please.
first of all, I don't know who took my calculator, but yeah, we that old. We sitting here
Oh,
calculating. I can't even.
It
I
was
can't even
just
find my calculator or my phone. I
oh,
still can't
I
find my
really don't
calculator.
know what I did.
Still can't
That's
find my
about
calculator. Where's my calculator
like I don't even know why.
at?
I gotta
Okay,
just stop touching stuff, man.
I can't.
I
What
was
happened, like
squinting.
what you monologuing?
Oh God. Oh, there she go. There you
For five
go. There
minutes.
she go. Look.
She five.
I should
Where
be
she at?
good now. There
I should
she
be
go.
good
I got
now. Yep, five
yeah.
minutes and 40. No, I'm lying. It's 5 o'clock.
I ain't, I ain't gonna touch nothing else. I ain't gonna touch nothing else.
No more touching
So I
buttons.
got Miss Riri. Well, you know, today was what?
Okay,
You
she
said
good
you just
now.
want to kind of do a test run
Yeah, just a little test
because
run. We were just playing around with things and just making sure that we know how to like press buttons and invite
now I know.
people and share and stuff like that. So
That's right. That's right.
travel
That's
with
right.
us, y'all. We learning, and you're
Yeah.
gonna learn with us, and that's the good thing.
Yeah.
That's what being a fascinating lady is all about. You learn,
And
you grow, you share.
everybody she shout out to. I know y'all did already, but I'm just gonna reiterate it because Miss Riri, we forget. And y'all don't forget to like, share, and comment because she trying to get her channel built up. See, she didn't touch something over there and she didn't blacked herself all the way out. But I don't even know what she didn't touch, but she didn't blacked herself all the way out. Maybe she'll come back up. But y'all don't forget to like, share. I think it's wonderful. I've been trying to get Miss Riri to do this for a minute, and she finally just said, "Yes, I want to do my own channel." And I'm just grateful that she just allowed me to be a part of it. We just keeping it moving. And y'all know her, she funny. And we gotta make sure she said we owe, but we be we be pressing buttons. I don't know what she done pressed. Look, y'all, I'm gonna have to call her on the phone and tell her that she is to press the button
Now
and she ain't even
I know, cause now
where
I'm
she
pressing
go.
buttons, cause I kept
Where
hitting
she
all the
go.
mute buttons, cause Michael kept calling, so I kept pressing all the mute buttons. I'm like, Lord, Shishi, that's your cousin.
Look, old people should not be able to to use
Lisa
technology.
ain't driving. Lisa ain't driving.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
she said old
I
people
said, Mike,
should.
I'm on love. Mike, I'm on love.
Yeah, she is.
Oh my
She is.
God.
But she
Okay.
is funny. I gotta keep her
Okay.
focused though. I be telling her, man, I be saying, focus.
Y'all know I'm
Mhm.
all over. I mean, but it's life. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's why I say you have to be transparent. You have to be authentic. Imagine if this wasn't always me, and then just
Hmm.
this right here, she could have popped up and said that's a bunch of crap because I know her from. Da, 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 da." Anybody that comes
Hmm.
to us from any era of my life is always going to say that girl is problematic.
Hmm.
Something's wrong with her.
Hmm.
But it's always good fun. It's always good fun.
Hmm.
I'm a lot. I'm a lot of
Hmm.
mess, a lot of madness, but it's fun. Thank you.
Hmm.
Yes, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all
Hmm.
good.
It
And
is.
that's how you have to
It
be.
is.
You have to have somebody in your life that's gonna bring you joy, that's gonna make you happy, that's going to make
Mhm.
you smile. And it's
Mhm.
just like, okay, and my co-founders will tell you this with my autism
Excuse me.
group. I be like, I give them a few seconds. We talk about our autism's woes and, being a kid, giving all of that. And I'm like, up, time's up. What about you? Because
Mhm.
we get so lost in the source of always trying to care for everybody else. You a parent, you care for all those people. You a child, so now you're caring for your parents. And then you know your God, and it goes on and on and on. Where are you at on the list? Where you at on
Mhm.
the list? So it's
Mhm.
just like we owe it to ourselves. And I don't mean like, okay, we go through a lot of mess and now we're gonna get our nightcap to read. And it's a book about more trauma and or I'm gonna go to bed now, but I'm gonna go to bed while I watch the news. Like seriously, enjoyment.
Mhm.
Put some
Mhm.
enjoyment in your life.
Mhm.
Smile, laugh.
Mhm.
Every day I want y'all to laugh.
Mhm.
Find laughter every day. Find joy. That's what it's all about.
I think that's, with you, I do laugh a lot. I laugh a lot with you, and I laugh a lot with the other bestie. And it's just like you said, you got the
I'm
autism
sorry, y'all.
group that's about business,
Hmm.
and you could still be fun with that. I got my other thing going on, and I'm about my father's business. So that I'm not going to laugh and joke a lot because the Bible says not to joust. But over here, I can really just sit back, relax, chill with my bestie, and just be who I am every day. We talked about it the last time we had our live about just having fun. Just because you love God don't mean you can't have fun. You just have fun in different ways.
That's
It's
it.
different ways to have fun, but when God got me about his business, I'm about his business.
That's
And I
it.
want them to be about his business. But this is me and her every day. We might cut up, we might stay on the phone from sun up to sundown. And then there might be a week that go by where we don't even talk to each other, but we'll pick up the phone the following week and we'll finish the conversation we had last Thursday a week ago.
That's how it's
And that's
supposed to
just what
be.
it's
That's how
that's
it's
just
supposed
what
to
it's all
be.
about.
It's all about joy. All about joy. I mean, anybody who knows me, I've been brought up in church. Like my entire life, I've been in church. But it's like, so she said, yo, mom will wake us up like, yo, she didn't care what you did all week or where you went. You was going to church. Because again, in that era, that was our thing, Stella. Before I could even go outside. Where's Rhodey at on Sundays? Rhodey in church.
I clean up
And
in
when I say
church where
Rhodey's
you
in
got to
church,
clean
Rhodey
up.
would be in church day, all day. But
Mhm,
it's just like those are the things that we came to know.
mhm,
And after a while, you get old enough to it becomes a choice, a self choice. And it
mhm,
wasn't bothersome for me, nor was it burden. Now, Victoria, now I'm on you. When we would go out, I lived by myself in North Carolina. And where did I go? I don't care if I went to the club every day during the week.
mhm.
We was out every Sunday.
At
Now I'm
church.
a grown adult living on my own,
Mhm,
miles and miles away from home. I still
mhm,
was going to church. So that's
mhm,
like that's a joy. That's joy.
mhm.
I
That's
find
joy. God
joy
has
in it.
He said joy. He
I
said
find joy
joy.
in it. I find
Mhm,
joy in it. I find anybody who knows me, I am not that ordained minister girl, but I'm gonna have you laughing. I'm still a
mhm,
lot of joy. I'm still a lot of fun.
mhm,
Like y'all, I like to still travel. I like to go out to
mhm,
eat and do.
mhm.
Got to watch the girl because she came by. I don't even see. She had to put in her hand, y'all. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Ain't no telling what she done took in that room. God, I don't know what it is, but
Oh God.
it's just about being authentic. And I like to go out to eat, and I just like to go out and have fun. I go to church. I sit in church all day if I have to. Like that's just what I am. But it's not robbery to do that because I
Mm,
find such joy in my community, in my
mhm,
brotherhood, in my sisterhoods, and being in the church and being on boards and it's nothing like that. That's why this fascinator lady thing. Oh my God, I'm like excited because in my head, I already see it. You get what I'm saying? Like
mhm,
the vision. And that's
mhm.
the one thing about a vision is when you don't mind taking the steps.
We talked
I
it
know the
about it on
vision.
a smaller scale
I know
last
the
year. We
vision.
never
Yeah, see,
talked
that's what I'm
about it,
saying.
like
You gotta,
putting it
you
your
lit it
focal
out.
point
You're not
around.
always supposed to put everything out there because God doesn't stamp everything right then and there.
That's right.
Everything that I see, some of that stuff is not even on the it that didn't even
Hmm.
make the cutting block. Like it was just like, you know what? Let me just X that out. So that's
Hmm.
why it's no need to share everything. Sometimes you got to
Hmm.
keep something in, let God marinate that, and let Him,
Hmm.
like let Him stamp it.
I speak it in existence though, because I say, God, I know you taking me places, and
But
that's what we're supposed
I
to
talk to
do.
God about that. To God about
But
that. That's not for
yep.
me to just come on live and this is what's gonna happen, y'all. And da, 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 da. No, it's
Oh
not
no,
because
you don't
I'm
never let
stepping
the
out on faith.
left hand know
Yeah,
where the right hand
so,
at.
but it's just like again, if God is not in it, I personally don't want to be a part of it because it's gonna come apart. It's gonna crumble,
Hmm.
and that's just my feeling on it.
I talked about that today though. I talked about that today. Like one thing that when slow God is slow walking me, one thing he had me realize, and I thank God for it, is anything that happens too fast is not gonna remain. But when
That's it.
he's building it on solid ground. And that means it's gonna last. If he got his hands in it, and it's slowly going, and sometimes we can get anxious as people because we want it right then and there, or we want something, God to do something for us right then and there. And that's the part of developing your character. I would say with me, I've always been an anxious child. I can't wait to Christmas
Mm,
morning. I can't wait, but as I get older, God is reeling that in, like, okay, it's time out for all the anxious behavior. You're gonna have to wait a while. If anything is worth having, you're gonna have to wait a while. Cause sometimes we get so anxious, we wind up in situations that we don't want to be in, but we moved in a hurry because we was
mm-hmm.
anxious.
Moves ahead
So
of God.
some people ain't.
Oh, I ain't
I'm
caught
just
off
gonna.
the side. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm listening to you, but I was pressing buttons. So y'all had
Some
said something,
people,
and I went to highlight it. Oh, go on. I'm sorry.
but I'm just saying, some people just they ain't even around
Yep.
to, for God to fix that in them. You see what I'm saying? So hey, I'm like, thank God. I was just telling my brother today. Can I shout out my brother today? Is my baby
Go
brother's
ahead.
birthday.
It's your
And he
birthday. It's
turned
your birthday. Baby
51.
brother. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're gonna make up our own
Yeah.
birthday song. So we having fascinating lady things. We could sing the fascinating lady song.
That's right. Oh yeah, you gotta make one up. But
Gotta
shout
look
out
it
to
up.
my baby brother Tony. It's his birthday
Yes.
today. And I know I'm getting old because I was talking to him and I was like, dang, I'm 6 years from 60, man.
It
And it
happens just
hit.
like that.
It
Thank you,
hit.
God, though.
It hit. But thank you, God. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
God.
God. Because I'm here to tell you, just like that, it could just not be. So many people wish. So many people. So
Hmm.
many people. I'm here to tell you.
Hmm.
I thank you,
Hmm.
God. I thank you,
But
God.
it's been a long time, Miss Riri. We was clubbing, braiding hair, working ourselves to death. My stamp of approval was at our local mall. I ain't gonna say which one. You was shopping
And
at
I
the
was an
local mall.
entrepreneur, and I was let me tell y'all, I was a career shop. Yo, didn't
Was
nobody shop like me. Well, I know, right? Amp. I love me. Well, anybody who know me love that. Know that.
Miss
I
Riri, who
love
was
the
you supposed
shop.
to break up with this year?
That was the end of last year. I didn't say that about this year.
Last
Wasn't that
year.
last year?
Who was you supposed to break up with
I could
last
say
year?
their name. I
Yes, you
could
can
say
say their name.
I could say my man name. Yo, my husband is so jealous of him. Let me tell y'all something. When my husband was home, now that he's home more, he was like, so all the packages that you was having sent to my job, that's not all the packages? I ain't leaving Amazon. Yo, Amazon, I be talking mess like that, but it ain't going. Yo, what do you mean it ain't going nowhere?
I'm gonna
Yo,
tell it on you, Miss
my
Riri.
man got everything that you could think. I just be thinking of stuff. Like, I know that don't even exist. Yo, my man be like, why don't?
I'm gonna tell it on
Why
you, but I
don't?
ain't gonna be like the besties that I seen the other day, girl. This just blew my mind. I seen this little video, right? It wasn't on TikTok, it was on another little platform. But the police officer had the girl in handcuffs, right? So he back there finessing her. Listen, Miss Riri. He back there finessing her. He like, yeah, you know, where the drugs at? Where the drugs at? She like, I ain't got no more drugs. I ain't got no more drugs. He said, I didn't search you, but I know it's some drugs. He's like, where the drugs at in the car? She was like, ain't no drugs in the car. He said, I tell you what. He said, if you tell me where the rest of the drugs at, I'll let you go. He said, I'll let you go. She said, can I take the car with me? He said, yeah. She say, oh, they in my bestie wig. Girl, I hollered.
I
Why he
can't.
didn't went and snatched the wig off the bestie head. And the caption said, she threw the bestie under the bus. She really did throw the bestie under the bus.
Oh my
She really did. So
God.
I ain't gonna throw you under the bus with you.
Man. No, no, you could, you know why you shouldn't, why you shouldn't throw me in the bus? Because you're going to be in the trunk. Remember that thing I sent you?
With the
You're going to
bestie
be in the
in
trunk.
the trunk. The bestie in the trunk. I was waiting for the end of the video and she just stalking. She didn't send me this video. The girl coming out the side. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't mad. I don't be up under her all day. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Blah 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 blah. So she props the trunk and the bestie tied up in the trunk with some duct tape. And she didn't put her bags over top of the bestie. Type of shut up.
Shut up. Oh, man. You
Oh
my bestie
God,
can
Miss
have
Riri.
friends. I'm okay like that. Shut
I
up.
can't with you. Shit. I can't with you.
Oh, man.
All right, Miss
Yeah.
Riri. We
All
gotta
right.
get out of here. We gotta
Yeah.
get out of here. This
It was,
trial run
it
went
was,
two trial
it
runs.
sure did. How many trial runs was this?
I
Oh,
don't
see,
know. Let's see.
it was showing me the time, and then when little brother man called to the, oh no, here it goes, it's still there. Oh, see, it
It
went over.
say,
I was really trying not to say I wasn't gonna go over 1 hour. It says 1 hour, 1 minute, and 47 seconds.
ooh, look at you, Miss Riri.
But it was close.
You're gonna be a
And
pro
no, you
athlete
know what? Another
after
reason why I was
now.
trying to time myself within an hour
Why?
because I was doing something.
What?
Something.
You told me?
No, I was supposed to be paying attention and stuff.
Okay, that's true.
No, you told me no because I was
Miss
doing
Miss
something.
Miss Riri,
I
in your
don't made up.
show.
I don't play the thing. What I do now? What you
In
told me
in
to do?
in your
Oh,
show.
in your show.
Y'all in for a treat with this one.
No,
I'm
y'all,
telling
it's
you,
gonna be fun.
y'all in for a treat with this one. Now y'all gonna see what I go through behind the scenes.
It's all
And look at
about
that smile.
fun,
Y'all
y'all.
see how mischievous that smile was? There it go. There it go. Right there. I
It's
can't
all
with you.
about fun, y'all. I'm just
I can't
saying.
with you.
You gotta
I
be
can't with you.
nasty. You gotta be nasty. You're gonna have fun. Y'all gonna have fascinating. It's get
Y'all gonna have
excited.
fun.
Y'all gonna have
Okay,
fun.
Miss Riri. Here
Okay.
you go. It's your
Okay.
turn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let
Okay.
me get right.
Wait.
Maybe
I
I
get
put some more
serious?
buttons.
All right, wait. Let
Oh
me
my
get wait.
God.
Let me
Can't
just
get
cough
it
a minute.
right.
All right, let me cough a minute.
You got me thrown all off my kilter. I know how to do
Yes.
this.
See, I was trying. Would you stop so I can get serious now?
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining. Somebody's at the door now. Like serious?
We can't do this.
You
I
gotta be
can't.
kidding me. We can't make this stuff up. Somebody's at the door now.
We can't make this stuff up. Look,
Thank y'all
Miss
for
Riri.
coming. Please come again. Consider it not robbery. To share our love. No, share our love. Share some love. Like, love, subscribe. Tell a friend. Bring a friend. Be seen green. All that other good stuff. The fascinating ladies are out.
Look, look, your people even know you. They said you playing with stickers. Laugh out loud. See,
That's they know me. Whoever that was know me.
they know
They
you.
know me.
I can't do nothing with her, and we
Oh
are
my
out.
god. We out.
I can't. Something's wrong with you, Miss Riri. I can't take you nowhere.
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
Let's
and
see what
this
he
your
does
channel. Why
before.
I'm
I
trying to take
know.
you somewhere?
I know. Because I need to be driven. Because you gotta watch me. Pay attention. Who is it?